विद रीसेंट टाइम्स जिस तरह से हम पैन इंडिया पैन यूनिवर्स कंटेंट को एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं, पसंद कर रहे हैं, एक चीज तो तय है दैट अच्छे कंटेंट को किसी भी लैंग्वेज के बैरियर की जरूरत नहीं है। एंड विद दिस सेम स्पिरिट एक और पैन इंडिया फिल्म रिलीज होने वाली है, बनारस। द लाइक्स ऑफ इट थ्रू द ट्रेलर ऐसा लगता है कि इट इज अ लव स्टोरी बट विद एन इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी लाइन। तो क्या है वो इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी लाइन और क्या कुछ हम फिल्म की रिलीज के बारे में जान सकते हैं? वी हैव the lead star cast today with us, the sweetheart of the Kannada film industry, Sonal, and of course, promising, handsome debutant Zaid. So, बहुत सारी बातें इन दोनों से हम करेंगे, but first things first, both of you, a warm welcome to you on Punjab Kesari Navodaya Times.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sure both of you are very busy promoting your film. वो मैं देख रही थी, you're going pan India, अपनी pan India film को release करने के लिए. So tell me how tired are both of you और excitement level बहुत ज्यादा है?
Every day we are traveling, so बहुत hectic हो गया है. So for me it is fine because मुझे आदत है travel करते हुए. But Sonal, she's not able to travel. She has lots of fever. She has body pains.
Oh my God.
I'm boosting her. She's boosting me up.
My God.
Yeah,
But
I think we've been really tired, but I think we're also enjoying promoting the film. We feel nice to know that people know about Banaras now, and they're talking about the trailer. They talk about the song wherever we go. So I think yes, it is. We've definitely had sleepless nights, but at the same time, we're enjoying the love from people.
and also, as they say, there is no gain without pain. So all this
True.
Yeah,
hard
very
work
true.
and all the fever and everything, if the film does well, I think it'll pay off.
100%.
Correct. And Zaid, I forgot to congratulate you, first of all, on your debut. So this is just a start to your glorious journey. How do you feel?
I think I'm very blessed. I think मैं बहुत नसीबे वाला हूँ because मेरी पहली पिक्चर पैन इंडिया हो रही है. So I'm the first actor. So I think I'm very blessed. I should thank my producer because उनका कॉल था ये. उनको मेरे ऊपर बहुत विश्वास था, भरोसा था कि मैं करूँगा. I can do it करके. So I think I have to thank him.
Correct. Okay. So let's talk about the film. From the teaser, what I could make, of course, it is a love story that has every bit of all the elements जो एक love story में होते हैं. थोड़ा action भी है, romance of course है. But यहाँ पे एक और interesting चीज which I could find out is the time travel concept. Right. So how much can you reveal about the story without obviously revealing much?
मैं एक चीज क्लियर कर देता हूँ. ये पिक्चर इट इज नॉट अबाउट टाइम ट्रैवलिंग. ऑडियंस को आफ्टर दे वाचिंग द ट्रेलर दे उन लोगों को ये लग रहा है कि ये टाइम ट्रैवलिंग की पिक्चर है. बट लेट मी क्लियर इट, दिस इज नॉट अ टाइम ट्रैवलिंग फिल्म. यस, टाइम ट्रैवलिंग इज अ पार्ट ऑफ द फिल्म. एक 20 से 25% रहेगा. बाकी की पूरी पिक्चर की कहानी अलग है बिकॉज इसके अंदर बहुत सारे शेड्स हैं. सो आपको इसके अंदर एक लव स्टोरी मिलेगी, एक मैच्योर लव स्टोरी मिलेगी, सस्पेंस है, थ्रिल है, एक्शन है, कॉमेडी है, फैमिली एंटरटेनमेंट है. अगर ये सब चीजों को सब इंक्लूडिंग टाइम ट्रैवलिंग को ये सब चीजों को अगर आप साइड में रख देंगे, इसके अलावा भी देयर इज वन एक्सपेरिमेंट व्हाट वी हैव डन इन दिस फिल्म. आई थिंक ऑडियंस विल ब्लो अप देयर माइंड व्हेन दे वॉच द सीन्स.
Okay. We will wait for that. I'm sure अभी आप वो reveal नहीं करना चाहोगे. But Sonal, what would you like to add to this answer apart from what Zaid has already said?
See, when an audience when they go to the theater and they go with some expectations, uh, they want a little bit of comedy, a little bit of romance, a little bit of action, and everything. So I think everything that an audience want on screen is there in this film. So it's basically a package which is a visual treat and an audio treat.
Okay, great. So we are eagerly waiting for that because I think it's been long since, people have gone to the theaters and really enjoyed cinema, वो सीटी मारने वाला और ताली बजाने वाला cinema. So we are
Right.
really eagerly waiting for it. But tell me, how did the film happen to both of you, your roles? How did it happen? And the first response or reaction that you both had when it was narrated to you? Zaid.
मैम, आई वॉज वेरी क्लियर अबाउट माई विजन. मैं बहुत क्लियर था कि मुझे इस तरीके के कैरेक्टर चाहिए, इस तरीके की स्क्रिप्ट चाहिए, इस तरीके के गाने चाहिए, सब चीजें वॉज वेरी क्लियर. सो जब मैं जयिता सर से मिला तो आई टोल्ड हिम, सर ना मुझे इससे ज्यादा चाहिए ना इससे कम. तो और आई थिंक हर एक्टर को मेरी जैसी नसीब नहीं होती. इन हिज फर्स्ट फिल्म ही विल नॉट गेट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू शो हिज कंप्लीट टैलेंट. बट मैं बहुत क्लियर था, इसलिए मैंने सर को बोला कि सर आई वांट अ चैलेंजिंग कैरेक्टर, बिकॉज मेरी फैमिली अगेंस्ट थी. ऑडियंस को प्रूव करना है, सो आई हैव टू शोकेस माय एंटायर माय जितना भी टैलेंट है मेरे अंदर, आई हैव टू शोकेस दैट. सो आई हैव डन दैट. सो आई थिंक November 4th को जब ऑडियंस देखेगी तब उनको पता चलेगा. That's it, man. I was very clear about my vision, so there was no any doubt. That is the reason I struggled for 7 years. 7 साल तक मैं एक अच्छे डायरेक्टर को ढूंढ रहा था और एक अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट को ढूंढ रहा था.
Okay.
So finally I have got that.
Okay. And Sonal, what about you? How did that film happen to you?
Mine was a very simple entry to the film. I got a call from the director's team, and they told me they want to see me without makeup. So I had to go without makeup. That's it, and then I'm on the set.
Okay.
And I'm playing a role named Dhani in the film. She's a singer, and a very innocent girl, a girl with a girl whose world revolves just around her family. So I'm playing, that very nice girl, a girl that will probably, the character that will probably touch everyone's heart. So that is the character that I'm playing. And through my character, there is a message for all the girls out there. And through both of our characters, there is a message for all the men out there.
Okay.
So the message y'all will get to know once y'all watch the film.
Okay, but now let's talk about your characters, Siddharth and Dhani. How much could you relate to your characters, and कुछ differences अगर लगे, oh, I'm not like this, ऐसा कुछ हुआ? Zaid, something happened?
I think मैं और मेरे real character बहुत different है. I'm a very silent person. I don't talk much.
Okay.
Oh no, he talks.
He does?
Yeah, I talk when I'm in mood. I have lots of mood swings.
Okay.
So मतलब 15 मिनट में मैं गुस्सा भी हो जाता हूँ, 15 मिनट फिर I'll be happy. I don't know what happens. So I think he's a complete different person. उसको मतलब in life enjoy करना बहुत पसंद है life में. He loves challenges. I think that one thing even I have that. I think
Okay.
one I can एक चीज जो मैं एक कर सकता हूँ. I think the challenges. I take a lot of challenges in life. So even he takes the same. उससे ज्यादा कैरेक्टर के बारे में ज्यादा कुछ बता नहीं सकता.
वो फिल्म में पता चलेगा.
No, it's not that कि because मेरा कैरेक्टर बहुत कंटेंट से बहुत रिलेटेड है.
अच्छा.
I can't reveal much.
All right. Okay. Again, as I said, we will wait for the film. Sonal, how about you? How close did you find Dhani to what you actually are?
Yes, I think that there were a lot of similarities. One thing that is that she's a singer, and I always wanted to be on a reality show stage.
Okay.
So I think that is something that really probably that is something that I did not want. I did not be in my real life, and I got to live it in my real life. And apart from that, yes, couple of things. Probably the way of living is, I think that's the way I live. So yes, for me, I think my character and my real character and Dhani really connected well.
Okay. And how well did you both connect? Because this is Zaid's first film, and he's waited quite long to get the perfect script and everything perfect. But obviously it's a love story जहां पर आप दोनों के ऑन स्क्रीन पेयर के बीच में केमिस्ट्री होना बहुत जरूरी है. तो उसके लिए ऑफ स्क्रीन आप दोनों की केमिस्ट्री बहुत जरूरी थी. तो who broke the ice first, or instantly you just clicked? How did it happen?
स्टार्टिंग में बहुत तकलीफ हो रही थी because we didn't know each other. So मुझे भी काम करने में बहुत तकलीफ होती. I think even her also. एक 10-15 दिन हम लोगों ने बैंगलोर में शूट किया. So we just like hi, hello, how are you friends type. So जब हम लोग बनारस गए, I think there we got a lot of time to spend with each other. So I think we spent 40 days with each other. So वहां पर एक दूसरे से बॉन्डिंग बन गई, एक फ्रीडम मिल गया, एक साथ का काम करने में मजा आ गया फिर उसके बाद.
So, but had you seen Sonal's work before?
No, I haven't seen.
That's the worst. That he had not seen the Kannada industry. He had not seen any of my films.
Okay.
I have not seen my director's film also.
So Sonal, how was your reaction? You know, a debutant is going to come and work with you, and then when you met him, so how was the chemistry? How did it build up?
So the first time, see, I worked with a lot of newcomers before, I mean, there are people who don't talk much, and I kind of create that comfort zone for them. But in this fellow's case, the first day I met him, I went and told my sister, "Gosh, this guy's got so much attitude." Yeah, impression I had on him. But then no, I think I was wrong. They say don't judge the book by its cover, and I did at that point of time. He's actually a wonderful person, and we're really good friends even off screen now.
Okay, great, great. Okay, now let's talk about the shooting. You know, Banaras लोग जब जाते हैं, they say once in your lifetime you should go to Banaras. वो अपने 84 घाटों के लिए famous है. You guys have shot in all those 84 ghats, right? So how surreal
बिल्कुल.
was that experience?
I think that experience was really, really nice. 40 days in Banaras was like, I think those 40 days they are memories that we will probably cherish forever, because probably, I've never experienced what I experienced in that place in all my life. Be it the peace, be it the spirituality there, the tradition there, and be it the Ganga Aarti, the sweets, and of course shooting there with so many challenges. So I think every day that we work in Kashi is definitely going to be for the rest of our life. We are going to cherish it for the rest of our life. And of course, when it comes to something that we took from there is we learned a lot of things. As it's just not shooting there, we also learned a lot of things in that place. For example, if you go to this ghat named Manikharnika Ghat and just be there for half an hour, that is a ghat where actually bodies get burnt, and
Correct.
in just half an hour you realize that life is this. you know this
And
is
just
this
next to that, we were doing a romantic scene where the dead body is being getting burnt, and here I was doing a romantic scene. So you just imagine what situation I was in.
Correct, correct.
It
So this
wasn't a
all
joke.
were very challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because matlab, as you're saying, the reality of what life actually is and what the end is going
True,
to be, wo actually it's it's like on your face so much.
See,
true.
after
And that I was
that,
doing a romantic scene. You can just
yeah.
imagine that example if you and me and acting, and just next to us there's a dead body. It's not dead body. Dead bodies are getting burnt, and just a small space there where the family members are standing and crying and screaming. The disturbance. Oh my God! I can't just express you the in what situation I was in.
I'm sure, I'm sure. But apart from that, are you both foodies? Did you enjoy the food Banaras had to offer?
I am a foodie. I am a So if you see me in the film, the beginning, I'm that proper zero figure, and then I've got all this plum, because every day I had the sweets there, which is like extremely good. We've had sweets every day, and this Zaid played very safe. He used to just get the sweet and keep it right in front of us, and we are the people who used to eat. So he maintained, I did.
Okay, so obviously when you're shooting outside locations में तो challenges भी बहुत सारे होते होंगे, and you mentioned that there were challenges as well. So now that the film is complete, obviously as audience we're going to see the nice perfect edited version. A lot of things जो behind हुई होंगी, वो हमें नहीं दिखेंगी. But could you share some things that you guys remember, Zaid?
I think one thing is Manikanega Ghat. Definitely, I can never forget in my life. I think I'm the first actor in the world to experience that kind of a scene. That's not easy because the dead
It's
bodies,
not.
when getting burned, you get that smell,
Right.
and when the smell goes in your nose, I don't know what happens. I was just blank, and I was just started vomiting. So when you experience it, you'll get to know about that. And there are so many things. What we had fun on the sets. There was one Holi scene where I think you have seen that song Maya Gange song, where everyone puts kids puts होली on me. So हो क्या रहा था उस टाइम पर कि बच्चे बहुत छोटे थे, तो वो फोर्स नहीं आ रहा था होली का, तो उनको फोर्स चाहिए था, तो उन्होंने सब लोगों को होली के बॉल्स दे दिए थे. So everyone throwing at me and started laughing, and in that all this Sonal also was the one throwing on me. तो मैंने टारगेट बनाया, सीन कंप्लीट होने के बाद सब लोगों को मुंह पे थोप दिया कलर्स.
Okay. So, Sonal, you remember something that is worth sharing?
I think that was one thing. We shot the whole day with Holi on us. That was one thing. And apart from that, yes, for me, since I'm a foodie, are the sweets. This time also, when I was in Banaras, the first thing, once we landed, the first thing I asked for was for the Banaras pan. So I had
Okay.
the first thing I did was I had the sweet pan and the matka chai. Yes, it was just not fun, but we also had challenges because of the weather.
I'm sure.
There are days postponed the shoot because of the fog and because the cinematographer couldn't probably capture the background. There are days that we've also postponed the shoot, and but at the end of the day, I think Banaras was definitely beautiful journey. I look at, and just we've put in all our sweat, our blood, our soul, and everything to this film. I just hope November 4th people give us the same amount of love.
Yes, yes, they will, because whenever you put hard work या दिल से जब आप कुछ करते हो, so obviously it conveys to the audience as well. Now, lastly,
Definitely.
before you go, if you have to convey to the audience, to pull them to the theater के आओ बनारस देखने के लिए, so in your own words, what does this film mean to both of you individually? Zaid, I'll ask you first.
See, I won't tell. I'll tell in a different way. अभी बनारस के लिए जब सबसे पहले बनारस का कि कोई सुनता है तो सबसे पहले दिमाग में चीज आती है बनारसी पान या फिर बनारस साड़ी. बनारस इज फेमस फॉर दैट. बट आई थिंक ये पिक्चर रिलीज होने के बाद आई थिंक देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स विल शुड बी वेरी फेमस ऑफ बनारस. वो बहुत पॉपुलर हो जाएगा. एंड जिस तरीके से हम लोगों ने बनारस दिखाया है, आई थिंक पीपल विल ब्लो अप देयर माइंड एंड एवरी फ्रेम विल बी लाइक अ पेंटिंग. एंड ऑडियंस को डबल किक मिलेगा. नंबर वन विद द कंटेंट, बिकॉज इट इज अ पक्का कंटेंट ओरिएंटेड फिल्म. एंड सबसे ज्यादा मजा ऑडियंस को ये आएगा कि बनारस के बैकड्रॉप में हम लोगों ने ये स्टोरी प्लान की है. सो आई थिंक वो ऑडियंस को बहुत मजा आएगा. सो व्हाट एल्स, दैट्स नथिंग. देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स व्हिच आई कैन से.
Yes, but you've said it rightly कि जो
20 minutes.
हाँ, कि जिस चीज के लिए फेमस है वो तो है ही, बट बनारस के दूसरे एस्पेक्ट भी फिल्म के जरिए पता चले.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Right. Okay, Sonal, what about you? What is the film to you?
See, I think I would only tell all the audience that if you want your 2.5 hours of a day to go really well, come watch the film, because it is an audio treat. It is it's beautiful. As Zaid said, every shot is a painting. And another thing is that when we went to Banaras, now the ghats are not that authentic ghats. They've changed, they've renewed the complete place. So if you want to see the real Kashi, they say old is gold. So if you want to see the real Kashi, experience the beauty of the old Kashi, you should watch Banaras. And of course, audio treat, visual treat, and apart from that, it's a package of different genres. So there is a lot. So 2.5 hours, it's a promise that you guys are definitely going to get entertained. You're not going to get bored. And the second half of the film, you're going to be on the edge of your seats, like I did when I watched the film.
Okay.
So please watch the film on November 4th and give us a lot of love and blessings.
Yeah, so both of you have left so many reasons, so many answers, questions not answered कि ये फिल्म में पता चलेगा. That this enough for me is reason enough कि मैं तो जाके देखूंगी यार. इन लोगों ने इंटरव्यू में बोला था ये फिल्म में पता चलेगा. So, but I hope the audience also goes to the theater for all the various reasons that both of you have given, and the film is a short success because of all the hard work that you have put to it. So on that note, I wish you both all the luck for the success of this film, and obviously all the future projects that you take up. So good luck, and thank you for the interview.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.